The mind of a killer. Evan Holt had received strange emails before. It came with hosting The Mind of a Killer, but these were different. The sender called himself DC. DC wrote in long, intense paragraphs about his kills, comparing himself to the Bay Area Strangler and the Cleveland Cleaver, insisting Evan would understand him better than anyone. Evan didn't know what to make of it. Some killers reached out to podcasters, some wanted attention, some wanted validation, some wanted to scare. So Evan agreed to meet, cautiously, reluctantly, but only after asking DC in a final email for one assurance. "I need to know you're not planning to kill me." DC replied, "No, I just want to talk." They met at a park bench just after dusk. Evan arrived early. DC arrived late, hood up, hands in pockets, scanning the area before sitting down. He didn't give his real name. He didn't offer details about himself. He just started talking. "I've done things," he said quietly. "Real things. You talk about killers, but I am one." Evan nodded slowly, taking notes. He kept his voice steady. He kept his hands visible. He felt cautious. He felt unsure. DC talked for nearly an hour. Dates, victims, methods, all delivered with calm confidence. Evan listened, weighing up every detail of DC's words. When DC finally stood to leave, he said, "We should meet again. I want to show you more." Evan agreed, because he had to, because he didn't know yet. Evan arranged the next meeting at a remote bar on the outskirts of the city, a place quiet enough for a conversation. DC arrived, calm, eager to talk. The bar was dim, half full. Patrons sat at scattered tables, drinking slowly. Just one lone staff member behind the bar. Evan gestured for DC to sit. DC leaned forward. "You ready to hear the real stuff?" Evan closed his notebook. "Can I stop you there, please, Darren?" DC froze. Evan continued, calm and steady. "Darren Cole is your name, isn't it?" Darren swallowed. He nodded. "The reason I'm a great podcaster," Evan said, "is that I do my research." Darren's face tightened. "I found out you like confessing to things you never did." Darren opened his mouth, but Evan raised a hand. "And I've already been contacted by real killers." Darren blinked. Evan's voice stayed soft, almost conversational. "We meet up now and again, compare notes, share stories. Tonight is one of those nights." He leaned in. "It's my job to provide the entertainment." A pause. "Which is you." Darren's breath hitched. Evan stood and gestured around the bar. "Darren, let me introduce you to Club Predator." Every chair turned toward them. Every patron stood. They surrounded the pair, quiet, calm, deliberate, forming a loose circle. Evan nodded to a tall man with a shaved head. "This is the Cleveland Cleaver." A woman at the bar raised her glass. "And that's the Bay Area Strangler." Darren's eyes darted around the circle. Evan smiled politely. "You wanted to pretend to be a killer," he said. "Now you've met the real thing." The circle closed in.